Hey guys, what's up and welcome to today's vlog. It is going to be an awesome day. I hope wherever you are or whatever time of day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are, you're feeling awesome as well while watching this. And today's awesome because some car parts arrived for the 33.4. You can see the big Greddy box here, and then there's a couple bags of some other seals and parts and stuff like that. I'll get into that in a little bit and show you guys everything that's in the box and whatnot. But today's a public holiday, and for some amazing miracle, I somehow got today off at work as well, which is a miracle because in TV production work, you never get public holidays when everyone else does. So that's awesome. Get the day off with May, and the best thing about that is May, when she grew up, she spent a bit of time in America, and because of that, her family took on a lot of their customs and things like that, and we're doing Thanksgiving today. We can't do it tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow would be Black Friday, so today technically really is Thanksgiving, right? Yeah, it is, but actually in America, it's technically tomorrow because we're a day ahead of America. So if you're watching this and wondering what it's gonna be like tomorrow, I'm living in the future, so I can tell you everything's gonna be okay and the world doesn't end. And with that, I think, yeah, we're just gonna pretty much hang out, do some cool family stuff. Definitely gonna get a coffee soon because I need one. And we might check out a car yard or two on the way there. So hang around, and right now, I'm gonna show you everything that's in this box. Let's go through these seals real quick on the top. If you've ever owned an RV, if you've ever owned a Skyline or any car that's got an RV swap in it, you probably already know what these are just by looking at them. These are the two half moons, as they call them, that go at the end of the cams, where the cam covers sit, the rocker covers, whatever you want to call them. These are the seals that go inside like the edging of the rocker covers. And then these are all the little rubber bushings with the copper inserts that then go in between all the bolts and that hold the rocker covers on. So over a period of time, rubber gets hardened and weakened and oil seeps out of it. Doesn't matter how much you tighten it or if you tighten it to try and stop it, eventually the rubber just cracks and breaks and leaks more oil out. So you need to generally do this, I don't know, every now and then you need to do this on your RV. Normally once you do it once, it's good for like a good amount of time, but yeah, just happens over time. So I'll be doing that at some point in the future. In the next vlog, most likely, while I install the front mount intercooler kit as well, probably. So I have a drift event coming on the 28th, which is on Tuesday, the next few days. So I'm going to try and get all this work done on the car before then. So I think my next day off is Sunday, so I'll probably do all the work then. But I managed to get myself a really nice Greddy front mount intercooler kit. These are actually really well priced here in Japan, so I was really happy with it. And obviously totally genuine parts as well. None of those cheap China like intercooler kits. And sometimes like those cheap China ones, they seem like they're a good deal. Like if it's only like $200 or something like that for a full kit with piping, but in the end, they never bolt up and fit right. So with all the hassle of having to go to your parts store and get other parts and silicone joiners to make it work, in the end, it probably ends up costing you the same, I would argue, especially in time. So I'm gonna try and pull this all out. Looks like that flap on the box won't stay up for me, which kind of sucks, but obviously we'll pull out all the piping and we'll put that all off to the side there. Nice little bag of silicone joiners and brackets and mounts and hose clamps. Awesome. Some more piping. Now with the Skylines, when you get a front mount intercooler kit, you want to make sure you don't get the one that has the return pipe, which just adds more piping and a whole stack more piping actually for the air to travel, and it makes it lag a lot more. This is a new washer bottle for my windscreen, so you replace that from the bigger one to the smaller one so you can fit the piping through. So this is what I mean, like the Greddy kit includes all of that. How awesome is that? See if I can do this one-handed. I may need to call the waifu over to help. Oh, looks like I got it. Oh, and this is another thing you don't get with cheap China ones. Good instructions. It's all in Japanese though. That's okay, I'll go by the pictures. Okay, I love that, that's great. Let's put that over there, I'll definitely need that. And let's get the good one out, the good piece out. This is so hard to do one-handed. I don't know if you guys have ever done this type of thing one-handed, but just try filming yourself unboxing like an intercooler kit one-handed. It's terrible. I feel sorry for you guys because I'm probably shaking the camera so much. How am I supposed to open that? All right, guys, give me a little bit of an intermission real quick. So I got the intercooler box open, and just going over this real quick, I am really happy with the quality of this front mount intercooler. The end tanks look good, the welding looks good, and if you have a look in the end of these end tanks, you can see that the core is in really good condition, and there's definitely not going to be any restriction or problems there. And I mean, this entire Greddy kit, it's probably going to bolt on and I'm not going to have any issues, in all honesty. So I'm really looking forward to just testing that and seeing that I'm not going to have any problems. But if it does, like, this whole thing cost me about the equivalent of like $400 to $450 Australian. That is such a good price. Like, some cheap Chinese kits that you can't even bolt on properly without modifying a whole bunch of junk don't even cost that much. So really happy with this. Can't wait to bolt it on. At the same time that I'm going to be replacing those rocker cover gaskets, I'm actually going to be completely disassembling the front part of the engine as well and taking the radiator out because I want to retension my timing belt. I think it's still a little bit too tight and it's kind of still making a bit of a howling noise at idle. So I want to just double check that just for my peace of mind. And just make sure the tension is all good. And then the other thing that I really would like to do before the drift event is I want to go and like chafer off the edges of my rear brake pads because it's just so squealy like when I use the brakes once they warm up. So they're a special racing compound brake, and this is like a little bit of a mechanics trick that Sammy Vanes taught me in Australia. Whenever I put racing pads and racing rotors on my R34, I got squeaky brakes as well. And what you do to fix that is you take the pad out and you get a file or a bit of sandpaper and you just grind down the edging of the brake pad so that it's not like straight up and down, because when that is going against the rotor, it causes it to squeal. So if you just take that edge off and you do that like every 10,000 kilometers in your car, you get rid of that squeak entirely. It doesn't affect your braking, like performance whatsoever. It just gets rid of that noise.
Hi. So it's really interesting. Our car park has this really like massive degree on the angle. So when we want to get out the road, we actually like stand on 3 wheels. It's pretty cool. All right, off to Starbucks.
So we just got to Starbucks and the line is packed. It's a really nice Subaru STI kind of hatchback. Looks nice. Check out this fully sick Nissan, man. It's like GTR awesome. Anyways, this is like our local Starbucks, which is always packed. Here in Japan, Starbucks is more of like a get out of the house, go and study there kind of place. Waifu cam. So recently I discovered that I'm actually allergic to dairy products or like milk and things like that. So I've had to be joining the soy milk train for a while, or the almond milk train. Yes. Coffee! Can you hold this coffee for a second for me, babe? I have to show them something. So while we were in there, I thought it would be totally appropriate to do the cute romantic Instagram post. Hey guys! Check out how hot my wife looks in this Instagram post. Hey, there goes the Rexy. Bye, SDI. How adorable is she? Anyways, back to the filthy 33.4. Can't wait to put a front mount on this. I need to get some fiberglass and patch her up. All right, so where are we going now, babe?
Yellow hat. Oh, not yellow hat, but there's a Hakosuka near yellow hat.
So in case you didn't hear that because of the mic, we're going to a particular yellow hat, and there's a car yard next to it that when we drove past a few weeks ago, there was a Hakosuka sitting in there.
This happens to be really near our parents' house.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check it out. You guys see that like castle kind of looking house? Just noticed that while we're getting in the car. They have some weird architecture stuff here in Japan, that's for sure.
My car size.
Do you know what they're called, babe?
No.
They're called the Mini.
Mini.
Yeah. So we've just both realized that the yellow hat that we had mapped in our GPS was actually the wrong one. We weren't aware. Ooh, I wonder what's under that cover.
Turn right.
Left.
Sorry, left.
It's really funny with May. Whenever she says turn right, it's normally left. So yeah, we just realized that we have gone to the wrong yellow hat where this car yard is. And unfortunately, we're supposed to be at May's parents' house 5 minutes ago. So, left again?
Yes.
Left this time, not right? Anyway, so because of that, we're gonna go in, we're gonna do dinner and all that stuff, and then maybe on the way home, we'll see if we can find the car yard, and hopefully there's enough light there and we can show you guys the cars. But until then, we're going to, left again?
Yes.
We're just doing a big circle.
Right.
Oh my gosh, really, babe? That's funny. I just found this S15 here. It's the Spec R1 too. It's been in a little bit of an accident, but it's totally recoverable. It's just kind of sad to see it sitting there.
Looks like it's somebody's shed.
Yeah, it does. Looks like someone does like work on cars there. Anyways, yeah, I need to keep driving, but I want to save the Ichigo. We also just found an FC RX-7. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys can get a good look at that there. Anyways, I got to keep driving because I can't just stop in the middle of the road. There's so many nice cars around this area. Another really good car, 35 GTR. One day, babe, it'll be your daily car.
Yes.
So this is all the food and it looks awesome. This is May's mum,
Hi.
dad, May, Chi-chan, Chi-chan's boyfriend, Ru, and this little guy down here who's being extremely rude eating is sold it. Okay, so we're time warping a little bit ahead here right now, and it was super fun hanging out with May's family and doing Thanksgiving. The turkey was amazing. It was perfectly cooked. It was, the food was so good. I'm in like a food coma right now trying to recover. On our way home, we did have a look at to find that car yard where the Yokosuka skyline was. Unfortunately, guys, it looks like it may have been sold, or it's just not there anymore, or it's been moved to another yard or something, because it wasn't there. So it turns out the Yokosuka I was talking about at the start of the video just turned into a ghost in the end. So I'm sorry about that. But overall, like, I mean, being Thanksgiving and everything like that, I just wanted to say, like, if there's one thing that I'm definitely thankful for, it's you guys. So just letting you know, that's kind of like, I don't know, a little bit lovey-dovey. I don't know. Anyways, so right now I need to work on the Otaku Garage website. We have Black Friday sale coming out and it's going to be awesome. We're doing like crazy pricing on Garrett turbos, Tomei cams, our billet intake manifolds, and Link plug-in ECUs, anywhere from 15 up to 20-30% off on some products. So it's going to be awesome. We're doing it from Friday midnight, like in 2 hours. It's supposed to go live if I can get it done in time. And then it's going to go and finish midnight Sunday night. So plenty of time for people to get some awesome deals on car parts and stuff like that. If you guys want to take advantage of that, go for it. It'll be on the website otakugarage.com.au. Then click the button up the top for the online store. Otherwise, I need to focus on this right now and get this smashed out. And then, yeah, we'll continue the vlog from there. Okay, so I've finished getting everything for the website and the Black Friday sale is now officially live. So that's awesome. Once again, if you guys want to take advantage of that, there's a link down in the description to help you guys out. But otherwise for today, I mean, it kind of sucks because I feel like this vlog was a little bit of a failure in the sense of like being able to show you guys some like, you know, car content or car yard and things like that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, like the whole Thanksgiving thing, and then obviously like the parts that I'm going to be bolting on, which I need to work out how I'm going to get that done in the time that I have before the next drift event. So I don't know, maybe I'll need to get some lights and I'll just do it at night time. I hope you guys will be all right with that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. This Sunday is going to be nuts. If I wasn't going to this event, I'd have the whole day to work on the car, but I actually forgot about that this morning. I'm going to the Nismo Festival that's happening at Fuji Speedway. So that's going to be really good. There's going to be heaps of rare Skylines there and rare cars, and oh man, I can't wait. I'm going to be hanging out with the Tomei guys as well. They're going to be set up a really nice stall there and stuff like that, and I'm going to go hang out with them. But overall, it's just going to be a full day. May's going to be with me, and I'm just super excited. But anyways, guys, once again, thanks heaps for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me in the comment section if there's anything else you want me to film or any other things like that, and I'll make sure to happen. And as always, ciao mata ne.